Good afternoon. The time is 2 o'clock. Welcome to the Civil Service Commission meeting. Today is Monday, January the 17th, 2022. May we have roll call, please? Present.
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 We have a quorum. We'll go on to, do we have any public comments? There are no public comments, so we'll go on to item 3, the regular agenda. Approval of minutes for Friday, November 5th, 2021.
I make a motion, we accept the minutes for November 5, 2021.
I have a motion. Do I hear a second?
I second that
A
motion.
motion and a second, do I hear an approval?
All those in favor say aye? Yes.
I have all in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 And the minutes have been approved as written. We'll go on to item B. Consideration and action on Fire Chief Rodriguez's request for fitness for duty evaluation of firefighter Aurelio Quesada under Texas Local Government Code, Section 143-081.
Good afternoon, Commissioners.
Good afternoon.
My name is Rebecca Hayward, and I am the attorney representing the fire department in these two matters, B and C. And
Okay.
so I'm not going to go into anything specific as it does deal with, confidential medical information. So if you do decide to go in closed session, you can get that information from Ms. Annalie. But anyways, under 143-081 of the Texas Local Government Code, if there is a question as to a firefighter or a police officer's fitness for duty, the chief can go through a series of steps to determine whether or not this firefighter or police officer is fit for duty. So in this case, Chief Rodriguez did that for firefighter Quesada and for firefighter Robert Rodriguez, which is item number C. And so the first step in the process is that the firefighter has the ability to go to their own doctor of their own choosing, which is we call step 1 in the 081 process. And so step 1 has been ordered by Chief Rodriguez. And in the case of Quesada, he submitted a report. And so now we're here on step 2. So step 2 is that if the chief has a question about the report or if questions the report, 143-081 allows for the chief to request that we go to step 2. And step 2 is that the commission orders the firefighter to go to a doctor of the city's choosing. And so this comes straight from the statute. So under 143-081C, if the commission, the department head, or the firefighter or the police officer questions the report, which is from step 1, the report from step 1, the commission shall appoint a physician, psychiatrist, or psychologist as appropriate to examine the firefighter and submit a report to the commission. So, and I kind of just say that language specifically because the statute uses the word shall. So once we get here and the chief questions it, there really is no other option than for you to grant that request. And it doesn't mean anything is going to happen to the firefighter or anything at this point in time. We're just moving to step 2. And once we get that report, we may or may not go to step 3, but we'll come back to you before we get to that part. So I'm kind of here just explaining B and C generally, and this would be for Quesada and Robert Rodriguez. Again, I'm not going to go into the specifics of their medical conditions or anything along those lines, but that's just the general overview. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank
Is there
you.
Any questions?
No question. I just want to make a quick, well, yeah, I do have a question.
Sure.
On these, there's 2 separate points. So would we make 2 separate motions?
Yes, you would
Okay.
make 2 separate
Okay.
motions. Yes.
That's fine. Thank you. I think just in just hearing what is happening and understanding that it's always important to get a complete medical report and also to make sure that we are in tune with getting the best results for our firefighters. I totally agree that we should go ahead and accept this request. So I make a motion, we accept the request by Chief Rodriguez for the duty evaluation.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I second that motion.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 And this action will be taken. Go on to item C, which is the same thing, consideration and action of Fire Chief Rodriguez request for fitness for duty evaluation for firefighter Robert Rodriguez Jr. under Texas Local Government Code Section 143-081.
With the same in line of, let's make sure that we are getting and providing all the information needed to ensure what is needed for the firefighters. I also make a motion uh, take the action on the, and accept the request by Fire Chief Rodriguez for the fitness duty evaluation.
I have a motion. Do I hear a second?
I second that motion.
All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
And this motion has been accepted. We'll go on to item 4, administrative reports. Do I hear any chiefs?
Good afternoon, Madam
Good afternoon.
Chairperson and Civil Service Board. It's always good to see you. Really, what's going on in the PD right now is our hiring. Today, we started 5 individuals on our training program. So they will begin their training as soon as tomorrow. So we're excited about that. And we're also in the process now of hiring the 10 that were approved. So we'll be pretty busy the next few months hiring our police officers. But we're doing a good job and on pace to be fully staffed here in a few months. That's it for
Great.
PD.
Any questions for the chief?
No, thank you, Chief.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Chief. Chief Rodriguez?
Madam Chair and Commission, we are on track to perform our promotional exams next month for the various ranks within the department, primarily engineer, lieutenant, and battalion chief. And so I'll let the civil service director elaborate a little more, but we did have an entry level exam this weekend, and I'll let her elaborate on that.
Okay.
Any questions?
Any questions for the chief?
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Chief.
Thank you, Chief.
If there are no other administrative reports, we'll go on to civil service. Director?
Good afternoon. Happy New Year. Welcome back.
Happy New Year.
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Yes, as Chief Rodriguez explained, we had an entry-level exam this Saturday. We
Mhm.
had approximately 70 plus people sign up. Most of them came in the very last week. We had around 30 applicants. Ultimately, we had 53 show up. We sent out the exams to get scores, so we should be posting the results by Wednesday online, and hopefully we'll be getting ready to hire pretty soon. The fire department will be doing their physical assessments here in the next couple of weeks. So that's what we have in the fire department. The updates for the police department, you've already heard from Chief Harvey, and at this time, I don't have any other reports. I will be contacting you guys once it gets closer. I know we have a regular scheduled meeting that we might have to cancel at the end of the month. We will be traveling to the Texas Pelra. I know it's been a couple of years since we don't attend, and we need the training, so we're going to be traveling to receive that the training, and we'll give you an update once we return.
Thank you. Any questions for Annalie?
No question.
None.
Thank you.
Thank you, Annalie.
Thank you.
Go on to item 6, civil service comments. Any comments from the
No comment.
commission?
No comments.
Just Happy New Year. We hope that this year will be a whole lot better than last year. Thank you. We'll go on to item 9, adjournment.
I make a motion, we adjourn this meeting at 2:09.
I have a motion. Do I hear a second?
I second that
I have
motion.
a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 And this meeting is adjourned, time being 2:09. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.